No.
You? Me? Am I doing the thing?
I said hello. Did you not hear me scream?
It didn't come in for me on Discord.
I must have said it so abrasively that Discord's like, yeah, we're gonna put that on the noise gate. We're not gonna let that through.
That got in for the audience. That was not for me. That hello was just for you guys.
That was just for y'all. Enjoy.
I'm still paralyzed.
Incredible. Nothing has changed. We love it.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
That's kind of like a similar experience when we do videos with Bilbo. Sometimes he cuts out when he does that on my side, so I don't get to hear it until the video. It's like,
yeah.
Hey, hello guys.
Yeah, it super is. It's one of my favorite things that Bilbo's mic does. We were playing a game and Bilbo was like, he asked about something and we go, what's that, Bilbo? And he says it again, didn't hear him. And then we're like, I'm sorry, Bilbo, can you say it one more time? And then he decides to scream it. I don't know why, but because he screams it, Discord doesn't pick it up. So we go, Bilbo, I'm so sorry.
We still cannot.
I don't know what you said.
Well, on the same topic, I was editing the BG3 episode, right? And so it was my first time hearing that instance where I couldn't hear you guys. And because you were like, can you hear them? Like, can you hear Shadowheart? I think is what you were asking at the time.
Yeah,
and I just didn't answer. I just was like,
Bilbo, you could hear the like frustration in Bilbo's voice. It was so funny.
It was killing me because you're like, I guess I'll never know. And Bilbo's like, yep, I know. Killing me.
Bilbo told me that he watched the video back again and got re-frustrated. He like got frustrated
that is
again.
So funny. You know?
I'm like, did you hear me? Okay.
Nope. No answer. I will not be answering at this time.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not here. Oh, jeez. Okay. All right.
We're going. When did we get to the top of this tower? We've been here for 7 years.
This is your life now.
Great.
Accept it. Am I silly? There we go.
Pissburg.
Yummy. Yeah, I had to hit him with the piss real quick.
Does it have to be a yellow bottle?
It's a full heal, right? That's supposed to be yellow.
Mm-hmm.
It's like ointment. You know, you ever ointment?
You ever ointment before? Sure.
Hold that. I cannot believe I have to use items. I feel so weak.
You know, I tried to watch the Starving Games. Do you know what that is?
The like goofy version of Hunger Games?
Yeah.
The like epic movie, scary movie version of Hunger Games?
Yeah. Here's the backstory. Lately, I've been watching a bunch of YouTube free movies because it's for free.
It's just for free.
And so I'll watch them. Like, I've been watching In Time, which I'd love to talk about, but Starving Games, I got through maybe 5 minutes and couldn't take it. I think that sometimes I'm too much of a killjoy, and I don't like parody things very often.
Yeah.
Like, I hate parody songs. Like, Weird Al, I respect the ability to do that stuff on an artistic level, but I do not enjoy it. Because once I hear the parody version, it's like I can't enjoy the original version anymore for songs.
That's interesting.
You know what I'm saying? I literally cannot enjoy it, so I'd rather not hear the parody version or else that song is forever ruined. Like, let her be, that song, you know? I can't listen to that anymore.
I don't know. What is that?
I think it's a Beatles song, like Let Her Be, Let Her Be. You don't know what
I think it's Let Him Be.
Let Him Be, there you go.
Her, him. It doesn't matter, but I know what you're talking about now.
Yeah, Let Him Be, or whatever it is. But when my sister was a little baby running around, my mom would listen to parody songs of things to teach her the alphabet, and it was letter B, like the letter B. And that was the song, so now I can't, not that I care to listen to that song a lot, but that's just an example. That song, forever out. It's not the same thing with movies. Like, I could still watch that Starving Games and enjoy the Hunger Games, but it was too, like, silly, goofy in a way that I was like, I'm not having a laugh. I'm so sorry. I'm sure there's some good goofs in there, though, but...
personally don't think we're on the same level on that one. Like, I'm no shade, you know, but like, I don't care.
Well,
I'll listen to both of them, you know. I love Weird Al, so I just don't get it.
Well, that's fair. I mean, I think most people like Weird Al.
Yeah.
I think like the general populace loves him, and I still like him as I don't like dislike him or don't like his work. It's just that personally, I will not listen.
Personally, it's not funny.
I'm not gonna watch it. Not gonna listen. No, the thing is, I love shitty movies. To be clear, I like shitty movies. It's just that I don't like parody movies. That's two different things to me. Like a Nicolas Cage shitty movie, love it. I adore those kind of like goofy, but for some reason parody.
Well, there's a complete difference where it's like a bad movie, but it's like good to watch. You know, whatever. But then there's a parody movie, and I totally get what you're saying. Like, I think another difference between us is you're saying you don't like the parody movie because it's going to alter or affect you watching the original.
Not for movies, I don't think.
Okay.
I think that's only for music, but yeah.
Me, I'm not gonna watch the parody movie because it's fucking dumb.
Well, yeah, that's the thing is, it's just like too.
It's too fucking stupid.
Yeah, exactly.
It's made for actual teens.
Yeah, it just that's it. It's too dumb.
Oh, dude, it's The Rival.
Oh. Whoa, that's a big bird.
Ass bird.
My gosh, why is it so ginormous? Big bird?
Hey, Cheese, how'd you get your bird so big?
Cheese.
But in saying that a parody movie like the Starving Games or, you know, whatever is pretty fucking dumb, cut to me acting like an actual child.
Fair enough. Well, there's only one good parody movie to me, and that's Stripperland instead of Zombieland.
I think my favorite parody movie, because I do like some of them, I think my favorite parody movie is Scary Movie 2.
Fair. I've never seen those, sadly, but I think people generally like those, right? Like, it's like probably a good example of a parody movie, it sounds like.
Yeah, I think those are pretty much like the top tier parody movies.
Yeah.
Like in like notoriety, I guess. You get to a lot of those other ones like Stripperland or whatever. And it's like, I know you've talked about that before. This is like the second time.
No one knows that one. No one. Yeah, you've only heard of it because of me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think a scary movie is kind of probably the standard.
Yeah.
If you guys, audience, go watch the first 5 minutes of Starving Games. That I'm not good with words. You will just see what I'm saying.
Yeah, just let us know.
You will understand.
Homework of the day, go watch the first 5 minutes of Starving Games. You don't have to watch anymore.
Yeah.
Tell us what you think.
Yeah, please, really tell me what you think. Because you'll understand if you just watch those first 5 minutes what I'm trying to articulate.
There's a guy in Scary Movie 2, and you probably know the bit. I feel like people have said the bit around you, where he's just got like a tiny hand, and he talks like there's this moment where a character's like falling off the roof, and he pulls out his tiny hand, and he's like, "Grab my strong hand."
Yes, okay, yes. That's a good bit.
Yeah, that's probably the only reason I like that movie. Besides that, they're fucking raunchy and just stupid.
Yeah, I feel like parody movies are pretty raunchy, aren't they?
Oh, I'm gonna eat this Alakazam, and I'm gonna eat your spoons too, bitch.
Come here.
Nom 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 nom.
But the movie, have you seen the movie In Time with Justin Timberlake?
Can you explain? Can you give me like a summary, like a synopsis?
So everyone, when they hit 25, they stop aging, and from then on, they live as long as they have left on their clock. That's on their. It's like ingrained in their arm. So currency is time.
Dude, it's like the Nickelback music video.
Crazy reference, but yeah,
you know what I'm talking about?
I have no clue. I have no clue what you're talking about. Is that where they got the concept? Was it in Nickelback? I'm gonna have to see that.
It's like the whole music video.
That's incredible. I'm gonna have to watch that.
We could check it out after this episode.
But yeah, it's like, like coffee will be like 3 minutes, you know?
Oh, fuck.
And like some people have like a century, of time. They can live for hundreds of years if they have
Holy
enough
shit,
time.
that's
well.
cool.
Yeah, but
This is Justin Timberlake?
yeah,
Why?
it's like kind of a goofy movie. I've only watched half of it, but it's an interesting concept for sure.
I fucked up.
And like he wakes up every day with like less than, like he's got like 23 hours left on his like clock a lot of times when he wakes up. So like as he gets paid, like he's like
Holy shit.
he's like barely beating out the clock in the beginning of the film.
Yo, that's nuts.
Yeah, that's like how people live. Like that's how they express poorness, is that you wake up with less hours than there are in the day. So you're constantly
I get it.
working to get time to
that's
live.
Smart.
Yeah. And then there's people that have like, a century, So it's a really interesting concept. It's a way
Okay.
to visualize wealth, I guess,
If I know this is fucked up. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
In this universe, if I were to kill somebody in cold blood,
Yes. You can take
do
the
I
time.
get their time?
You can. So the transfer, I don't know how it works because they don't really describe it, but you have to like hold their hand, and I don't know if you like think it. I don't know if you can force it out. It makes it sound like you can force it out of them.
Okay.
That's what it sounds like. So I think when they die, you just take it.
Yeah, if I lived in that universe, I hate to say it, I'd probably just become a fucking serial killer.
Well, that's like part of the problem is that he's saying like where he lives, like people will kill you for a week of time. Easily.
Yeah, like I will live forever in that universe. I don't
enough.
care.
You're a villain, dude.
I don't know, it's just something so fascinating about like, I don't know, living and not dying. I would do it,
You're gonna have an Anne Rice moment. Watch out. You're gonna realize
Don't put that on me.
you're gonna realize the curse for living forever.
Oh shit.
I love this little tiger guy.
Yeah, he's cute.
I
ain't
wish
he?
I had him in IRL. I want him in real life. I'm going to become Tiger King.
Oh shit.
Look at his little smirk. Don't think it'd be like that.
Man.
Jeez.
What was I watching where they talked about Tiger King? Not like the actual person,
That
but
was
like it was like a move that they did. They were like, "Do the Tiger King."
What the hell? What was
And
that?
me and Spencer looked at each other. We're like the guy.
like the guy? Incredible.
Well, good luck to you. Don't sweat it. Smell ya. I'll be smelling you, brother. Come here.
I can't believe he says that every single time. Yeah, what is he gonna do if we really do it?
Just like sniff his
I'll
ass.
smell you right now. But yeah, YouTube free movies,
Oh.
everyone watch it. Enjoy.
We picked up a Lapras. What should we name it?
You pick. I've picked so many names.
Okay.
Oh, O'Reilly. Yeah, you. Really, it really is O'Reilly on a bar.
That's all I can think about.
What are you talking about? You are. You're gonna make me astral project somewhere. Where are you, brother? What are you talking? What
I
do you mean? That's all you can think about?
You said name a Pokemon, and I thought.
O'Reilly.
And in my head, I was like,
O'Reilly.
and then I just went O'Reilly. Yeah.
That's all that's on my brain.
Okay, I'm gonna go back real quick.
I love the
but
idea of that
we're at
big
the
all
end.
you can think about. Love that.
We are at the end, gamers. But I'm gonna go heal my Pokemon
Nice.
if I can remember how to do it. Here we go.
We're about to get another badge.
Beep 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 bop. We're not actually, but we will
Cool.
soon. We will in this episode.
We're just here to beat ass, actually.
Yeah, right now I'm just here to beat ass.
You go ahead.
No, my thing's like I want to talk about it for a minute. So what are you gonna say?
This is a quick thing. Listen, I don't like to talk about this guy because I feel like the more you talk about him, the more you give him attention, kind of thing.
Yeah.
So I tried to resist talking about it because it's just stupid. But I have to say, Trump's mugshot killed me. This weekend when I saw it, it took me out.
Yeah.
I thought it was fake. But he's giving you like the drag queen eye. I could not believe.
He straight up was like, I got into the booth, and I guess he thought, oh, I should mean mug him. That'll really get him. It's like, no.
The eyebrow arch. Oh my gosh, I thought it was edited. Which there are a lot of edits out there, but
dude, and my favorite thing is seeing the edits. Like I saw one of like Joker from Persona 5, which is incredible.
He just got that, God, it's just the insane look about him. Love that for him. Also, fun fact, he has strawberry blonde hair on his like paperwork. Yeah. He's so funny. Tragic. He should go straight to death. Anyway, continue on.
Just real quick, I was talking to somebody about him, and I was like, I don't even care if he goes to jail. I think it'd be funnier if he just left the country.
Yeah, just go, leave. Well,
just leave.
The crazy thing is that this story did bring up an interesting topic where the jail that he was going to be sent to, or is, I don't know, I don't really understand. I don't look at this stuff, I just saw the mugshot. But I saw that someone had brought up how the jail that he was going to, like, people have died from being eaten alive by bugs there.
What the fuck?
I'm like, hello? How is this, like, I think that something needs to happen to our prison system.
First of all, we need to fix our prison system, and second of all, that's fine, you can still throw him in there.
We'll fix it after he's dead from the bugs. Yeah. But
I'm gonna take a second. This is like the main bad guy, dude. This is the kingpin of Team Rocket.
This is the boss guy?
We walk in and he goes, please, we meet again.
Where have I met him again?
We met him in a casino earlier in the game. I know it's been a minute, but we've seen him. And now we're gonna fight him.
Wow, he's got the intense eyes. Okay, businessman.
He's just a guy.
He's got
Giovanni.
a little badge there.
No, I don't think it's a badge. I think, well, maybe it is. It's the Rocket logo.
Oh, I see, yeah. He's got it embroidered. I want to get an embroidery machine. I think I said that before.
Yeah?
I want that really bad, but it's super expensive. Of course.
Of course.
I really am fascinated by customizing your clothes. I really am into that.
You should get into it. I mean, you probably find like a hand-me-down one of those machines, right?
Yeah, maybe like Facebook Marketplace and it's like, hey, take this. But like anything, you know, there's a lot of ways to customize your clothes, but that's one I would really like, because I like how nice it looks.
Why does that Nido Queen have titties?
It's to let you know that it's female.
Okay,
it's like in movies where they give them titties and pink fur, you know?
Yeah.
Like, this is a lady, by the way.
We were talking about, like, TMNT and, like, how there is a girl, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. I forget her name again. But, like, in some series, they'll make her, like, you know how they'll have headbands?
Yeah.
Right? They'll make hers, like, either yellow or, like, a lighter blue, so that way it doesn't, like, mix with Leonardo's. And I remember, I think, in one of the series, they're just like, woman, pink.
Yeah, it's always got to be pink. This lady.
Oh my god. Anyway, what were we talking about just seconds ago?
Prison.
No, we were talking about your clothes, dude.
Oh, yes, clothes, yes.
Fucking with your clothes.
Yeah, like, I want to, like, paint on my jeans. Like, people do, like, little manga panels on their jeans and stuff.
Yo, that's sick. I actually have seen some of that.
Yeah, and, like, I've been drawing on tote bag recently. I did, like, a bunch of them, you know, like, on Mononoke, like, the little ward, like, stickers he has. I've been, like, drawing those on the tote bag to make it look like it's on there, you know, which is hard, because the design is crazy, but... You know, you don't have to be too note for note. You can kind of just scribble on there.
Yeah, I have a question. What manga panel would you put on your jeans?
Well, it could be a bunch of them, but I probably would keep it to like one one story. You know, not like multiple from different stories. But
I didn't think about it. I guess you put like a whole chapter just on your pants.
Yeah, like you could do like kind of like a patchwork almost, you know, like a few of them, like some, maybe like more on one leg than the other to kind of off balance it. But you could
I
just
would
put
just
one.
put like one of the like part 4 JoJo manga panels probably.
Yeah, that would be good. Yes, and JoJo, yeah, would be perfect. I don't know if I've ever showed you this, but I've got it's technically a nightstand, but it's in my office. It's like one of those cube storage things. It's 2 cubes. And on the top, I Mod Podged a bunch of JoJo manga panels on it. It's cool. It's like, that's a custom piece of furniture that's like manga-ized. It's cool as hell.
I did that.
Yeah, I love it. I'm like, this is like a cheap piece of furniture, but now it's priceless to me.
I just wanted to look at O'Reilly Auto.
O'Reilly.
They're cute. I like them.
There's joy in that face.
Yeah.
True joy.
Anyway, we did it. We saved the day. Oh, dear girl, thank you for saving Sylph. I will never forget you saved us in our moment of peril.
Well, we are a hero.
I have to thank you in some way because I am rich. I can give you anything. Anything?
Anything.
Here, maybe this will do. All I got was a fucking ball?
Cool.
Give me money, dude.
Is that really all we got?
Money, please. Speaking of money, please, and other detestable people that we shouldn't talk about, did you see that there was a Valorant tournament recently?
Oh, so I heard something about like how the next season's canceled.
I don't even know anything about that, but the fact that there was a Valorant tournament, Ben Affleck showed up and was like talking like, oh, I love Valorant, here's my favorite character. And then also Mr. Muskrat showed up and got fucking booed in the middle of the tournament, and there were people in the crowd yelling, bring back Twitter.
Whoa. Dude.
Like, it was a big crowd chant while like you could hear while people were gaming and they were turning to like different like views of people playing the game.
Oh, that's so crazy. It's crazy because I think that Elon Musk, there was a point where I think most people had either no opinion or kind of like okay, yeah, I know he does like this and that, that's cool. But now he's become such a, I hate to use the word because I feel like using this word is cringe, but a loser. It's like, he's become a loser.
He's such a fucking loser, dude.
He's like a loser, dude. Like, I think he always has been, but like he was like, he was just kind of like this idea of like behind, okay, it's like this guy runs SpaceX and like Tesla, That's like, I think most people didn't think about him too much, other than that.
Yeah, I didn't give a shit. The only thing I knew about him before all this stuff was like, I don't know, he was married to Grimes for a bit. It was it. I was like, okay, cool.
But now he's like outwardly been like, hey guys, look at how much of a loser I am. And it's like, he wants to be so cool, and he could be. He could have just been like, because I think he already was. Like, he had this status of like, oh, that's Elon Musk. Yeah, he runs this and that. Now, I don't think he was. I think he's got some troubling things about him, but I don't really care to talk about that. But he could have just had that image. But then he's like, hey, fellow kids, I'm gonna fuck up Twitter.
I'm just gonna absolutely fucking ass blast Twitter.
Yeah.
You guys like that? Am I cool? I changed it to X, by the way, because I think X is the sickest letter in the alphabet.
Yeah, and it definitely doesn't mean anything else. Like, I'm sure we can change the Twitter Movies account to X Movies. I'm sure.
Yeah,
and that'll be fine. That'll be fine. Easily. So silly of him. And it also just shows like his views, like him being so like transphobic and shit. When he has a trans child.
He's so transphobic, and like he acts like one of those guys who's like a centrist, but it's clearly just like a cop out for conservatism. It sucks.
Yeah.
He just sucks, and like you said, is a loser. But yeah, I just thought it was so funny because we were talking about rich people. I got to hear that today, and it made me laugh so hard.
I mean, you gotta reap what you sow.
Speaking of other rich people, we were talking about the writers' strike last episode.
Yes, we were.
Yeah, they've been going on for a long time, and I think somewhere, like, some of the companies, like quote-unquote leaked a deal that they're trying to spin, but, like, it's not good still, so, like, they're still gonna keep striking,
Yeah, I feel like really we, as a nation and a world, probably could strike about so much more. Like, I think that there's so much to be fixed.
The auto industry is already talking about striking too, and you had the UPS people who did a strike, sort of. They were gonna, but then the company quickly was like, "Oh, we can't have them strike." They struck a pretty good deal with them.
That's good. Yeah, you can't mess with the mail industry. That's like crazy. That's
yeah, exactly.
Really
so they were
disruptive.
like, "Oh, they're gonna strike, like for real, for real." The company's like, "We can't do that."
Yeah, the mailing system is crazy. You cannot mess with that. That's great.
But what was it? The auto industry. Something that somebody brought up that I was looking at was that if all of these companies who crack for these writers and actors, you got to think about all the companies. It's Amazon, Netflix, like Sony, like companies that own a million other things that they treat their workers badly.
Yeah.
And if they crack for writers and actors, like, that's it. They're going in the dirt. Everybody's gonna strike, right?
Yeah.
Like,
so that's probably
company.
why they're trying to hold out. Is because they know that.
Exactly. That's what I'm kind of perceiving. But fuck them. I hope they get fucked. I don't care.
Yeah, I think the thing is crazy is that there used to be a time in our world where if you were too rich, they would come and kill you. Like in France, they're like, you know what? You're going to die.
Dude, it's literally the like red dragon thing. The dragon is just sitting there hoarding his money, and I have to slay that beast.
Yeah, because it's not like, oh, we need everything in the world. It's like we are struggling out here.
I'm fucking struggling. I'm dying out here, dude.
When the average person, like, I don't know, something's got to give. Something has to give.
It's crazy. And on top of that, it's like you either get into a working job and they treat you poorly, or you can't even fucking find a job at all. So I don't know.
Dude, yeah, I can't. Yeah, the job market, insane. I think that, oh god, I know we talked about it before, but it's just so crazy. Unless you try to get a job in the last year or two, you do not know. You do not know.
Yeah.
Because it's not just like, oh, I'm trying, like, no one's hiring, I'm just being so silly. It's that there's like 60 or 70% of the jobs out there are not actually hiring or real. Or they're scams. Yeah. Like, I would say a majority of the jobs, 100%, not real. So you first have to find even the real ones, and then from there it's like, well, do they, it's like, what kind of, they want like entry-level jobs that have so much experience ahead of time. Like, well, even with that experience, we're gonna pay you like minimum wage, Or they're like, you tell me how much you want to be paid, and we'll pick the person that says the cheapest number.
That's gotta suck.
And there's always people that will be cheaper than you, is what I've learned.
Yeah, it's rough, dude. It's pretty piss poor. So yeah, I hope everybody strikes. Fuck them. I don't care.
Yeah, I'm with it. That's why I was like, I'm going back to school. I just want to get like a job at a university teaching, because teachers are kind of like needed, Mm-hmm. Like, I'll become a professor, earn like 80,000 a year, and then I'll do my art and like this stuff, of course, and then hopefully one day I'll live off of only that. But for now, I'll do that, to support myself.
Yeah.
Easy peasy.
My buddy Jojo, he's a teacher now. Fun fact.
Yeah. History, right?
Yeah, history, and he got in pretty fucking easy.
Yeah. Teachers are needed.
Guess what happened? Like, he went to this school. He did the job search. He found which one was probably the best for him, and like, close or whatever. Yeah. And he picked this one, and he got in like pretty quick.
Yeah.
They're like, nobody's working here, buddy. Please, we'll take you.
Yeah, exactly. There's a bit of a teacher shortage across the country. So, I mean,
yeah, it's because teachers are getting fucked, dude.
The reason I would be a college is that a high school professor, they're a lot more strict in your personal art, and I don't think they're going to like what I have to offer personally. But with college, they're a lot less strict, because parents aren't as, like, crazy. And colleges just don't care as much. Because, I mean, some of the college professors, they're doing nude stuff all the time,
Yeah.
And I found that program that's, like, free tuition for, the 2 or 3 years. And they pay you, too. Because basically the trade-off is you teach while you're in grad school. And then you get your tuition forgiven completely. And you get healthcare.
Oh, nice.
And you get paid, like, a certain amount of money each year for teaching like 1 or 2 classes, which is like art classes. And like I can teach an art class if you pay me and give me free tuition. Like easily I can do that. And
easy peasy.
yeah, it's like, well, I'll still have plenty of time to do everything else that I'm doing right now, It'll be like more to do, but it's like it's stuff I love. Where are we going?
Again.
I hate this building. I've been subconsciously losing my mind watching this.
I just have to find the right tunnel.
I don't understand, but I'm scared.
I'm just going to tunnel until I get the one that takes me to Sabrina.
I hope that we find this. Is that her? Yes.
To the right?
No? Oh, okay.
I'll tell you where she is after this battle.
I love these sprites for them.
Oh! Hunter. I love this guy. I don't understand the red hand in this sprite, but...
I was wondering about that.
Stylistic choice, I guess. He doesn't always have it.
Speaking of right and left, I've discovered something crazy this weekend, too.
What's that?
So, apparently, I think that...
That's them, by the way, over there to the right.
Oh, okay, I see. That makes sense. It's like one of these things in the world, right? I think there's a lot of things in our world where people assume that everyone thinks like them, so no one ever talks about it, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it got brought up that some people, the left and right side of the bed is different. Like, some people, when they look at the bed, they think the left side is like, if you're looking at the headboard, right? You're like standing and you're looking at the left side's, that's that left and right. And then some people view it as when you're actually sitting on the bed and like, facing out, that's left and right. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense?
Okay.
Like, based on which way you're, like, if you're looking at the bed or if you're actually sitting on the bed, which way is left and right? Does that make sense?
Yeah, no, I'm just processing it because I was only half paying attention.
It's fine. I don't know if I articulated that in the best way. It's a little hard without pictures.
I think you did. Okay, so if I'm looking at the bed from like
you're standing at like the foot, yeah, like
the foot end, yeah. And then I have to choose left to right there.
Yeah. Or do you do it more when you're actually laying in bed and that's your left and right, like the opposite?
Okay.
When you say I'm sleeping on the left side of the bed, how is it for you? Is it when you're actually in bed, that's the left side? Or is it when you're looking at the bed, you choose that left?
I don't even stand over by like the foot end of my bed, so I'm gonna say that it is when I'm in bed.
Interesting. So when you're like, oh, I sleep on the right side, you're thinking, okay.
I'm sitting in bed, this is the right side.
Interesting.
Yeah. What about you? Are you opposite?
I am the opposite.
Okay, that's cool.
And the weird thing is that I've always thought
friendship's over. I get it. No, I'm just kidding.
I'll kill you. like, because the reason it got brought up is that someone was like, oh well, there was this person on time that was like, well, I was talking to my girlfriend. I was like, we're about to live together, right? And she was like, well, I was talking to her, and I was like, okay, I sleep on the right side, is that good? And she's like, yeah, that's fine, because I sleep on the left side. Well, turns out, they were thinking of different sides, or the same side, I guess.
Beds, bro.
Yeah, because they were like, wait a minute, you said you slept on that side. Like, no, wrong. It's this side. So that's how I got brought up. I was like, oh man, that's fascinating. Because yeah, to me, it's always been, I would say the left side's the way when you're looking at it, but it makes sense either way.
Well, question of the day, chat. What do you guys think?
How do you look at a bed?
How do you look at a bed? Tell me.
Send me a picture. But it's just one of those things that who would ever talk about that, right? Until it's brought up randomly like that.
That was so. And again, you were talking about it, and I swear to God, I was like comprehending it, and I'm like, wait, wait, it's getting in my head, but I don't understand.
Help.
Fuck out of here, Psychic Cameron. Get the go.
Goodbye.
Be gone. I hate this place.
It truly is hell in here.
Oh.
How do you know?
I bet I could just look it up, but I'm too lazy.
Oh my god. This is insanity.
Is this
There's
it?
gotta
No,
be a
I
rhyme
feel
or
like
reason.
I feel like I've been in this one. Okay, is this one it? This feels new. This isn't new. What about this one? No, I'm back here.
Oh my god.
Okay, this one.
This is the whole episode. Hey, we're also 35 minutes in.
I know we're ahead. Okay, alright, hold on. Wait. Hold on. Pause. I'm pulling out the phone.
I'm sweating.
Pokemon Leaf Green Sabrina Gym. Sabrina. Okay. Oh, why is it like this? Okay, hold on.
I think that we should use both terms in lieu of right and left when it is in terms of bed.
Okay, so like Starbird
Yeah.
and what the fuck is the other one?
I don't know. I don't know bird terms.
Bird terms.
I've never been a boater.
All right, Bilbo, this is gonna go to 40 minutes, but I'm gonna get us out of this gym.
Get us out, please.
So just bear with me, Bilbo,
Ghastly.
and everyone else. This is a movie episode.
We're here. We're buckled in. This is a free YouTube movie, actually. This is one of them.
Yeah. Okay, if I'm here, it's J. I don't know. They used letters. I don't know why.
When
I'm
you
not
say
even looking at the screen.
the instrument, okay, I'm gonna spell out an instrument, and you go, you, please,
And
if
me,
you will,
okay.
say it out loud. I want to hear how you say it.
Okay.
Organ.
Organ.
Okay, yes. Organ. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Why? Who says it differently?
I don't know. It just feels
How
like
would you
one of those-
even say it differently?
I don't know. I feel like you could just say it differently. Or organ.
Organ.
Organ. I don't know, dude.
Or-
I feel like when I go to say that, I get nervous for some reason.
Organ.
Organ.
That's how you say it.
Yeah,
It's like,
organ.
You know, your organs.
Yeah, exactly. Right, exactly. It just feels
Yeah.
like I could say it wrong, and I get nervous. I want to learn how to play it.
The organ? Okay.
Yeah.
It's just like, you know, playing the pianist.
Exactly. I want to learn how to play the piano in the organ.
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 Dude, I'm gonna lose my mind. Okay, I'm gonna go to this one.
How many kids just never got past this?
Wait,
Back in
I got
2004?
it.
Oh?
Okay, C.
I would have
Nope.
loved to see the 2004 forums online.
I bet they were going hard as fuck.
Yeah.
Okay, Oh. Okay, I did it.
Oh, Sabrina.
With the help of the internet.
You got it offline?
I had a vision of... Yeah, I did get it offline. I had a vision of your arrival. I have had psychic power since I was a child.
Oh, okay.
You remember in the anime when she turned Ash into a fucking doll?
I do remember that, yes.
I dislike battling, but if you wish, I will show you my powers.
Come here. Da-da. Oh, she looks cool.
Yeah, she's pretty sick. Might be one of my favorite, like, leader designs. Especially in the
Yeah.
remakes. Pretty cool.
If you could ever see
The-
her getting
The
in here.
remakes of the remakes. Isn't that crazy? This series has been around so long that they've remade this game again.
Insane. Time passes.
Oh, Mr. Mime. Oh, it might be a little longer than 40 minutes. Oh, Bilbo's gonna destroy me.
I can't wait for him to walk into your room when he receives the video file.
No.
And he's gonna choke you out. He's like, hey brother, what's this? What's the timestamp here? Read it out to me right now. You
Just
say
cut
40,
it in half.
you're
I
like
don't
45
care.
minutes and he like just starts pummeling you.
Dude, I don't know what I'd do. Like, if somebody,
Oh my god, those eyes! Whoa!
if he just started punching me,
You'd be dead. You would be dead.
I would be dead, but I'd be laughing so hard.
Laugh to death. You gotta
Oh
give
my
him
God.
those eyes for forgiveness, brother. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, those are the forgiveness eyes, aren't they?
Friends,
Please,
please.
help. Oh, you bitch. Don't use a full
Venom
restore. Come on.
off. Venom.
Venom. Venom.
I gosh, that's so silly.
I fucking love that movie so much. Eminem really like whipped out a song where he just sits on the song and goes Venom.
He's like, I like to think that they made the beat first. He's like, I got it. We're just gonna
it's
say
a movie about Venom? Alright, hold up. Venom.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. I can't even hear being they're dead.
I'm dying.
I'm fine.
I'm laughing so hard.
Calm your mind.
Oh my gosh.
Fuck you, Alakazam. I was way over leveled for this. We were just actually way over leveled now that we use those rare candies.
Yeah.
This is incredible.
No one can stop us. Are you multi-classing in BG3?
Let's talk about that next episode.
Sounds good, yeah. Before we take this to 50 minutes.
Yeah. Let me just get through this. Just remind me in a minute. I'll tell you.
Sounds good.
Steve TMO4. I don't know what it does.
I saw that we uploaded Pokemon for the first time in a while on our channel. And I like that it's the continuation of the quiz I was giving you about being an alpha male. So I like that people had to wait so long to hear the alpha male quiz. Holy shit. Because it was like, okay, next episode we'll do the alpha male quiz, and then it's like 3 months later. I'm so sorry, everyone.
We had to take a little hiatus. It's no big deal.
Just for fun.
Okay. Everybody.
Take care.